Hello and welcome to RHSTV. I'm Chalias.
And I'm Quincy.
And we're coming to you today with everything from home meats, culinary, grease, and recycling. Let's get started.
I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came. Turn the lights out now. Now I'll shake you by the hand.
Ramstein is currently involved in their winter sports season.
What kind of sports?
Well, here we have cheer, swim, wrestling, and basketball. Let's go to Hannah and Allie to find out when the important dates are.
Hi, I'm Allie.
And I'm Hannah, and this is RHSTV.
Today we'll be reviewing winter sports home meets.
When are the home meets this year?
Let's go meet the coaches and find out.
Something my team needs to improve on is not getting down on themselves when they don't get the skills right away. We are preparing for Europeans by starting preparations way ahead of time so they begin to get comfortable with the routine and giving them a routine that they're currently able to do and then building up our skills from that.
Hey, did you know we had a swim team?
Yeah, I work at the Ramstein Aquatic Center. It's the Kaiserslautern High School and Ramstein High School combined to make the Kingfish.
Oh, I recently heard that they had a swim meet December 13th.
Yeah, they did, but you're in luck because there's one January 24th and February 7th. So come out and support the Kingfish. I'm Hannah, I'm here with the wrestling coach, Coach Wright. When are the home meets this year?
The home meets this year are January 10th and January 31st.
All right, can you please explain what a home meet is to our viewers?
Sure. A home meet is actually a tournament where the wrestlers wrestle all day in several matches, some round robin, some tournament style, but it's not a traditional dual meet like you would have in the States. It's in a tournament style.
Okay, and thank you.
Okay, so the home meets for the girls are K-Town January 13th, Lakenheath January 24th, K-Town January 27th, Wiesbaden January 30th, and Patch February 6th. So to prepare for the K-Town game next week, the girls are currently working on their shots, their plays, their positions, their teamwork, and the communication that they have on the court.
Now that we know when the home meets are, be sure to come out and support Ramstein Royals at the home meets.
See you there. Back to you, RHSTV.
Thanks, Hannah and Allie.
Yeah, but did you know that's not the only thing that's competitive around here? Culinary also has a competition coming up. Serving up the details is Maddie.
Hi, I'm Maddie with RHSTV. Today we will sink our teeth into the wonderful world of culinary. This year, Ramstein Royals culinary team is working very hard preparing for the upcoming competition. Join us as we turn up the heat on this segment.
As we are nearing the Dodds Europe Culinary Arts Fair, Ramstein High School's culinary program is preparing vigorously for the competition. The fair will be held from the 24th to the 25th of February, and until then the class is practicing many skills and preparing their menus.
Learned a lot of cutting techniques and cooking when it comes to omelets, and we bake cookies, so baking skills which pertain to the skills you develop in a bakery, which could easily influence your later career.
And just basically learn how to make other foods and how to maintain a restaurant.
Absolutely. The competition has been whittled down a bit because there are some instructors that aren't bringing teams. So our biggest competition will probably be Kaiserslautern High School. And I'm very confident that we have a delicious menu and that we'll be able to pull it off and win this year.
Our team is excellent. We have the best people in the class. We're prepared.
Well, we've still got a ways to go, but we've been working since October just developing the menu and we kind of take our time doing that so we can get it just right. And then we have to practice doing it the same way we do it at the competition, which is where we have 60 minutes to produce 3 courses with 2 servings each of each course, and it has to be done very quickly. And it's not just cooking the food correctly. They're going to look at the teamwork. They're going to look at the mastery of the skills that they need to have. They'll look at our sanitation. Are we keeping things cold that need to be cold? And the way that the team organizes the equipment and how they move around the kitchen, that all counts. Even the cleanup at the end, you get points for that as well.
If we win here at regionals, we get the opportunity to go to nationals, and if we win at nationals, we win, I believe it's a trophy, and then we can earn scholarship money. There are 5 of us on the team. There are 4 of us main cooks, and then 1 alternate, just in case someone gets sick or hurt. It's me, Tristan Shelley, Danae Veloso, Elizabeth Rosewitz, and then Callie Warwick.
We have just seen the culinary team has been working diligently in their preparation for the competition.
From baking cookies to serving out bombets, the culinary team has been cooking their way to the top, and what we hope as a tasty victory.
Thanks, guys. But now you've got me hungry.
If you're hungry, you could always go to Miss Ford's room and help support the Scout Club.
Wait, aren't they taking a trip soon?
Yeah, they're going to Greece. Let's go to Meredith and find out the details.
After hearing so much about the annual Greece trip sponsored by the Scout Club, we decided to go into depth and get more information on the club, the activities, the people, and more. This year, the Calculus Club will be traveling to Athens. This year, Calculus Club has about 50 people going on the trip, which is just a few more than last year. Calculus Club has a student store located in Miss Ford's room to help raise money, along with school-involved activities to lower the price of the trip.
Kim is the president, and then there's, I don't really know the officers, but I mean, it's not like we actually have meetings where we discuss problems and stuff. It's just for us to have a place to come and do our homework and get together to ask questions.
We have a president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, and those are, help run meetings, help coordinate activities, take care of counting and gathering monies and things like that, getting word out to people. And then we also have a store manager to manage our little snack shop that we have out of the classroom. We have a procurement officer who gathers, does weekly runs to the commissary to keep things stocked. We have a historian who's in charge of our bulletin board. We meet once a week, and it's a great time for the kids to get together to work on problems that they might have, help each other out in order to deepen their understanding of whatever it is we're working on. It forms good groups with the kids so that they have study buddies and things like that that they can work together with. And it gives them a time and a place to do that since everybody lives all over the place. To help prep the kids for the AP exam would be the main goal, but also to have fun and make math enjoyable rather than just a pain, as many people feel it is. I'm real excited. I'm looking forward, especially this will be the second year that we've gone, so it's the same trip with a few tweaks and modifications. So I'm looking forward to it because now I know what to expect. Last year I didn't. We've got a lot of people going, 51 total, so it should be really good.
We hope the Calculus Club has a ton of fun in Greece this year and all score 5s on their AP exams. Make sure to visit the student store and help send a geek to Greece.
What an incentive to join Scout Club. Thanks, Meredith. And you get snacks.
But don't forget, once you do get your snacks, don't forget to recycle and put them in the right trash bin. We got curious about the topic, so we went and investigated.
Let's go check it out.
Recycling is something we're all very familiar with. We've been taught it in schools, seen commercials about it, and it's been Ramstein's mission statement for a very long time now. So at the end of the day, why is it that all of our trash that we've sorted goes into one bag, one dumpster? This is the question that Ramstein High School is starting to ask. Now we're going to go in and get the dirt on recycling.
Cycle at home a lot, like we have the separate bins and everything, but not so much at school.
At home, my family kind of makes a big deal out of recycling. We have to recycle all the time, and if we don't, we get in trouble for it. And at school, I don't do it as well. It's more to slack off at school and don't really care about it.
Well, honestly, I don't recycle here because that's too much work, but at home I have to, so I might as well recycle.
Here in school we do recycle, we try to recycle, we did try to recycle, but actually I think a lot of people recycle, but in the end everything is thrown into one big pot, into one big container, and whether we recycle or not just doesn't matter.
If all the trash is going in the same place, what would the repercussions be at the end of the day?
To get the garbage out of Ramstein High School is almost 4,000 euros a month, just to have the garbage taken off campus. That's a lot of money, and so I think that's quite a bit of money. And when you look at just taking garbage away, that's what it is. If you can recycle the plastics, we pay for the weight of the container. So if the container's not full, we don't pay full price, and so we pay for the weight of the yellow bag recycle. Pure garbage, you pay for the container. So if the container is full or if it's half full, it's the same price. And so if we can divvy up and put the garbage in the right recycling containers, then our garbage bill comes way down, and what ends up having is more money into the school for other things besides garbage. I think at one time the student council, working with Ms. Ford, was doing Adopt a Hallway. This has started toward the end of last school year, but I haven't heard that much about it this year.
Adopt a Hallway has been around since last year, but none of the students really know about it.
Adopt a Hallway was initially put last year so each club within the school could help and clean the hallways here, just because we have so many students and so many hallways here. We're not really sure why it stopped happening this year, so we're hoping to continue that this year in student council. We're going to try to implement it during the second semester, and hopefully it works.
After asking around, we decided to go straight to the top.
The recycling program only works if the students put the items in the correct bins. What happens often is that the students may throw plastic into the paper cans, or paper will go into the recycling, or trash will be thrown into either one. We do not have a contract with the cleaning team that will allow us to sort the garbage once it's been disposed of. So if it is not all paper or all the plastic and aluminum, then it must go out to the regular trash. We get fined if we don't dispose of it properly. Well, I think it's really important to recycle. We know that it is beneficial for our school. We have limited trash containers. So I think it's real important to make sure our students do understand the recycling program. And I know that if they understand it, they're going to continue to do a great job. We got great students here.
Hopefully we've been able to shed some light on this issue of recycling. And now we know it's our individual responsibility to sort our trash, because if we don't do it, it's not going to get done. And remember, always recycle and keep it classy, not trashy.
Well, there you have it. Do your part and take care of your school, Ramstein.
Coming to you from RHSTV is Chelius
and Quincy.
And don't forget, stay classy.